Appreciate it, Jonah. Into our WDSU first warning weather forecast. It's going to be coming to an end just within a matter of hours for everyone. But it looks to be the peak of this storm is long gone. Showing you Doppler radar and all the lightning strikes still going on behind me. Jonah was just mentioning. Still have some hefty storms southward in the coast to Grand Isle. So you go to Lower Plaquemines too. That'll be the worst of the last of the storms, at least that have the most lightning associated with possibly the most rapidly rising air. Want to show to Hancock County into Mississippi. This little circulation shows that you've got that passing eastward, but these are going to be the last bands of the heaviest of the rain. However, I want to go back and go to Lake Charles Doppler radar because this is going to show some potential back building. And when you look at this, I still see more storms. Look at this off the Texas coast, and we start to see that there's a little bit of back building as we go west of Franklin and Houma. That's not going to be the heaviest of the rain, but it does show we're not completely done just yet. Back to the Doppler radar for southeastern Louisiana. And with this, you can start to see that back building near Franklin. But again, heaviest storms preceding it, and this is the last risk of what you're going to find with the potential for some strong wind gusts or anything else. Let's go to the storm total radar, and when you find out the radar estimations of rain, look at what we did near Bogalusa. It was really hefty rain that came out today. 3, possibly 4, nearly 5 inches of rain being estimated at parts of St. Tammany Parish. Slidell, 4 inches, 5 inches near Bogalusa. That's where most of the rain did fall. You could cross-reference this with the actual reports that I just came together with collected rain at ground level at different airports and locations. Covington, just over 4 inches. You see Bogalusa, Picayune, those spots just over 3 inches. And even Armstrong International at the last minute got in just 1.33 inches, almost there. Still have flash flood warnings for the metro until 11 o'clock. We'll see if they're extended. The watch goes until 6 a.m. There is still officially a severe thunderstorm watch, but really we've reached the peak of the storm. The rest of our weather tonight, earliest morning hours. The heavy rain threat has now gone down to a medium threat in my point of view, and anything else is really at a low threat as things are really winding down. We've lost any heat throughout the day. The takeaways from this, the ending completely for most of the heaviest rain, 2 to 3 a.m. That's going to be along the coast. The likeliest that you get from any threat is going to be another 1 inch of rain or so or more. The least likeliness that you're going to get from anything severe, gusty winds, hail, tornadoes. Speaking of wind gusts, a gust of 63 at Lakefront when those storms blew through. Real-time temperatures were upper 60s to around 70, a lot of rain-cooled air. I don't have to tell you that. And we've been kind of socked into 70s all throughout the afternoon. Last of this system, the cluster of storms that are here, those are going away. When you look at the forecast, there isn't much more to come, but clearing skies and sunshine over the next few days. That system's here. The warmer weather is going to break out. Even though the front does pass, those temperatures are still going to be going up the next couple of days for us. So let's check out what we got for the low temperatures tomorrow morning, kind of hovering steady to where we are. That's the last of this forecast data that could show that maybe that last gasp of rain by midnight, but by 2 to 3 a.m. it's all done. Temperature-wise, getting up tomorrow morning. After fog potential, it's there. North Shore, some areas west. I got to look for that first of all and give yourself a few extra minutes. But those temperatures really similar to what we had today. Here's a look at the highs tomorrow. Getting up to the upper 80s, nearing 90, and it feels even hotter when you factor in the heat index. And look at Wednesday, temperatures will be up from here. Just got to mention the humidity is not going anywhere anytime soon, too. 90-degree highs for Wednesday. Again, that feels more like 100. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast. There's the 88 tomorrow, maybe a little morning fog, up to 90 on Wednesday. And do have to bring a chance of storms back here at the end of the week, but this won't be anything like what we just went through.